I'm taking down the conservative con job that we can solve climate change through individual action. Please subscribe. Well, this is interesting. Kyle in Waterman, Illinois. It says here that you disagree with me. You don't like the Green New Deal. What's up, Kyle? What am I missing?
Well, my problem with it is that everybody I know that supports it isn't willing or hasn't been so far to implement what they want to mandate. So if you specifically are on a show, you like the Green New Deal, I'm willing to bet that you don't have solar panels for your business, your house, you don't drive an electric car. You can do these things. You don't have to have the government make you. You can literally use your money that you use to travel or to do whatever you do. Instead, use it to do what you want everybody else to do.
Yeah, Kyle, and we all could do that, but the fact of the matter is that right now, because we are subsidizing the fossil fuel industry to the tune of $300 billion a year here in the United States, it's cheaper to heat your home with natural gas. It's cheaper to drive your car with gasoline. And a lot of people don't have the luxury of being able to go out and buy a Tesla.
You do. You could do it, but you don't. You personally could do it if
I actually drive it. I actually drive on electricity. But that's neither here nor there. The point of the matter is, Kyle, it's not so much individual choices that's going to change the world or the process. This is the stuff that has to be done at the level of government. This is policy stuff. We need to stop shoveling money at these fossil fuel billionaires and these companies that are polluting and poisoning our planet, and if we want to incentivize people to do things like you're suggesting, buy an electric car, solarize their house, put solar panels on it, provide them with an incentive to do that. I mean, why not? Kyle?
Why not?
Yeah.
The point is that you have to be willing to implement it before you think it's such a good idea. Test it. Do it. I agree that there's people who can't afford it, but you aren't one of those people. You could afford it.
Kyle, you know nothing about me.
Your dollars.
But beyond that, this is not about me. What you're suggesting, this is one of the stupidest arguments I've heard. You know, Kyle, what you're trying to lay out here is a variation on the old conservative trope that it's all about individual responsibility. And it's not all about individual responsibility. We have government policy that has brought us a fossil fuel-based economy that seemed like a really good idea back in the 1870s, and even seemed like a really good idea in the 1950s. And now we know was a really bad idea. But it's been run by government policy. And we have to change that policy because that policy has created these perverse incentives that brought us to where we are right now.